I logged out for one little while, and all of a sudden my base has a giant billboard prank on it. I should be getting paid for this advertising space. It is actually really, really cool. Very spooky. Needless to say, we're going to be getting some retaliation for that in today's episode, but we're also going to be building up ourselves a quad chunk slime farm at the very bottom of the base. We're also going to be getting the rarest item in Minecraft, and that is the deep slate coal. I'm trying to collect every ore in Minecraft, and I just do not have it, so we'll see if that happens. And we're going to be fighting some withers to finish up the outside of the base. I want a beacon beam at each one of these corners because I think that would look pretty cool. There's also a couple new places to build on the server, so we're going to throw up a little build for that today. First things first, we need to see why there's a giant sign on my base.
The skeleton was added today on zero sleep.
You work good on zero sleep.
Thank you. That's because it's my native state.
Yes, same. So the reason is because he can, basically. We need to work out some issues between us, and the only way to do that is wrestling. Come at me, bro.
I really should have gotten an iron sword that's renamed steel chair.
Yeah, you should have. Oh, oops, that's the wrong tool, sorry.
Yeah, but that's half of my health gone.
Here, I'll let you take down a couple hearts.
Yeah, the auto clicker is coming in, isn't it?
No, I'm just good at clicking. Remember how you taught me how to PvP on Java? Yeah. Oh, I got you out of the ring.
Okay, I think you just win by default. Holy crap, that wasn't... You yeeted me 3 blocks into the air. What the... That's parkour. That's
parkour.
Multiplayer parkour. Yeah.
That's great. I have a sound effect for that.
Parkour!
Yes.
Wait, do you have the John Cena sound effect on your soundboard?
No, I should. But I have you saying parkour.
Parkour!
Yes. So not only is this just an epic sign of epicness from Sir Zloy XP, but there's also probably a very sassy amount of signs down here. Coming soon to this abandoned location, truly Bedrock's very own Spirit Halloween store for all your seasonal Halloween needs. For more information, contact ZloyXP on twitter.com. Yes, I think you need to follow that in order to tweet at him, so make sure that you do that as well. Also follow at silentwisperer_. Great Twitter account, all the cringe that you could ever need. So obviously we can't just let Zloy get away with defiling our base, so we need to build up something and get him back. So as you're aware, we have this teeny tiny little mushroom here left by Zap a couple months ago, and it's just absolutely adorable. So we're going to be doing something similar to this. This is not going to fit the theme at all of Zloy's base. I mean, Zloy's base has got all this beautiful stuff that he definitely built. That's definitely not Beardstone. He literally built himself a house that says sub to Zloy. It's quite literally sub to Zloy, but in houses. So we're gonna build ourselves a couple of things on the backside of his base over here. Right here. This is actually a perfect spot for it. Okay, so this is our statue of Zloy, and as you can see, he kind of looks like a pig from Angry Birds, which was not the intention. He does have a weird noodly arm. And then there's me on the left side, very tall, very strong, very noodly arm, and we're holding a little diamond heart in the middle, because it's cute. This is, of course, inspired by a fan art that we got from one of our lovely fan artists in the community, Vika, from a stream weekend a long time ago, and it's super cute. Look at it. Just look at it. It's good. So it turns out that the bottom of the base has a quad chunk slime farm, which is completely accidental, but it happens to line up with this left wall right here. So we're going to go ahead and throw ourselves a slime farm down here at the bottom of the base. And you might think that we're really, really far down the base, but we're not even at Y40 yet. So slimes will only spawn around this layer and kind of a little bit below it. So there is our doorway. That's where the slime farms are, and they're going to go down a little bit. And there's just a lot of base above us. Well, we're trying to build a slime farm, but it appears that they're impatient, so they're just farming themselves. Sir, I'm trying to record a clip here. This dude up there and that dude up there, they spawned in a too tall place, and they are just killing themselves. Yeah, there you go. Efficient slime farm, everybody. Basically, they are spaced out perfectly. So you got one chunk right there, another one there, another one there, and another one there. And there is one chunk between them all. So to better demonstrate that, we got chunk number 4 right here, chunk number 3, and then we got chunk number 2 right there, and chunk number 1. So just a nice little grid. There does happen to be just the giantest, worstest water cave ever right here. And I don't know whose decision it was to have this nice little water cave right here, but it's definitely a bad decision. And it happens to be just like completely sticking out right above this little thing right here, which was going to be a glow squid farm, but we're not having any spawn. So all of this whole wall right here, it's got water on the other side of it. It's very, convenient for building a farm. Very convenient. This is too many slimes. I was gone for 3 seconds. Where did you all come from? Stop it. I think we might need to abandon the base. It has been completely overrun by slimes. Like, it is theirs now. So we got ourselves a plan here for the quad chunk slime farm. We're going to be AFKing right up in this area. And, of course, that means that we're AFKing literally in the middle of an aquifer. I can't even get inside of this. How bad this is. So yeah, that's our AFK spot. Literally just surrounded by water. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so I do not have a pumpkin farm on the server. So we're just gonna have to steal Beardy's pumpkins. Look away, Beardy. Look away. I'm just gonna make this one a little bit of a spooky pumpkin. And then I'm gonna steal this. And this one pumpkin is gonna be all I have to build an entire, like, quad chunk slime farm with. So the first of 4 slime farms is now underway. We built up all the platforms for it. It's not going to be like 100% efficient, but we're going to have 4 of them, so who cares? This corner, as you can see, can't spawn any slimes, and then a little bit of this corner right here can't spawn any slimes, but that's fine. We still have 5 platforms to this farm, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 platforms this farm. So we're gonna have 12 in total. That should be 4 slime chunks. And then we're gonna have our item collection over here. And some magma blocks to kill the slimes. All these guys are gonna get killed. Don't worry, they can't feel pain. They're just slime. Look at that. They're not making any pain noises. So we're gonna put some snow globes in the walls over here. That's gonna attract them to all fall off the edges. And that would be this farm done pretty much. I've never seen a triple emerald before. That's kind of impressive, actually. Right, so the second slime farm is now completely built up, besides for the killing chamber and the snow golems. But as you can see, if I just stand here, we're actually getting ourselves quite a few little slime dudes. And then the first slime farm is pretty much still how we built it. I need to get myself a secondary beacon to actually be able to mine out these next 2 chunks, because these are just a little bit too far away. The haste is going to be counting down, so I can't mine this out very efficiently. Just got done fighting the first wither, and the wither effect just destroys your armor. Like, that is crazy. I did not expect that at all. Like, this helmet was legitimately about to break. So if you want to fight a wither like a man, this is how you do it. You summon it straight in the wall, because withery walls are still a thing. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna summon inside the mountainside, and he's gonna be nice and chill about it. He's got no issues with me at all in his entire life. And then as long as we just keep bow spamming him, he's not gonna be able to do anything to us. Look at this guy, he's such a wimp. I don't even know where he's at, but I'm still gonna be trash talking him all the way. Get back up in there. Get all the way away from me. I ain't got time for you. You ain't got time to give me wither effect. Nobody's got time for business nowadays. It's very dark back there, and I can't see anything at all. We're just gonna go ahead and get ourselves a couple torches in this area. I don't even need to worry about fighting the wither. Just keep on bow spamming, and he can't shoot you with those skulls. Is he gonna get outside with that? He might get outside with that. We need to get him a little bit over this way. Hello there. Can I interest you in a used warranty for your car? The car is not used, but the warranty is. And now we just get in there. Drink a little bit of a gapple, drink a little bit of a potion, say hi to all these fellers. How you doing, buddy, old palo die? And this is how you tank a wither. Straight up to the face with a sharp, pointy stick. There we go. Easy peasy. Not even more than half a heart of damage the whole time. It was less than 2 minutes. And I managed to say something dumb the entire time. I think that's a new record. And with another 3, here we go. Spawn them right inside the walls. Withery walls. The withers only have 1 foot. I feel like they only got 1 foot. They don't have a very good leg up in life, do they? He might be slightly upset. He's a slightly emotionally distressed wither. Throwing things is very rude, especially if they have poison on them. Oh, hi. Ow, whoa. How did I pop a totem? I don't know how that happened, but that happened. Was I already hurting, or is that a thing that he just popped, like, out of nowhere? Okay, let's get in there and knock out some withers. Wow, that is some lag. Did you feel that? Oh my god, the blocks. Look, I can repair my tools. This is great. I need this. Hold up. Repair all my tools. I got distracted by the experience. There's a lot of blocks on the ground. Now I know what the mobile players say when they say the game lags out from all the blocks. Very good. 3 wither stars in the bag. No traumatic experiences besides a nearly traumatic one. Like, oh my god. So we left a little bit of a mess in the mountainside, but no one's gonna come down here anyway. We don't need to be here. Okay, legit, there's an actual pink sheep inside of this village pig pen. Or sheep pen. I think that's actually legit. We gotta keep this sheep. There you go. Great. This house down here is kind of cut in half, so it's a win some, lose some kind of village. And there we go. 3 beacons. Not even a problem. And then we got all the iron that we could ever need from our iron farm. Actually, this is not enough for a single beacon base. Okay, we need 2 stacks and 36 blocks for 1 beacon base. So we don't actually have enough iron, like, at all for a quad beacon, but we do have enough iron for a quad beacon. We just need to, like, transform it and then smelt it down a little bit. Well, I think we all know where this is going. So let's just skip to the end. So that is a total of 12 stacks and 40 of the iron ore, and that translates into 27 stacks of raw iron. I definitely had this plan in mind when I built a double 27 array super smelter. It just was the thing that we planned to do. So each one of these is gonna get 6 iron ore. It's gonna rotate around, and then by the time it's done smelting, it's gonna get another 6 iron ore put in it. The XP room has produced so much potatoes that all of our potato chests are now completely backed up because all of our bone meal is backed up. All of the bone meal from potatoes that you could ever need. And we got more flooding in because all of those hoppers are full. Wow, this is actually a really quick furnace because we have only gotten done like the repairing of tools and some item moving. And we already got a lot of iron out of this. This is great. This beacon took way too much effort to get, and this was the most exciting hole I've ever dug. I know it sounds weird to say, but it's a fact. No. Okay, hold on. So because Bedrock Edition is a big silly, we can't even see the beacon block or the beacon beam all the way up here at the top of the base. You can only see it at like Y30. So we only needed the 1 beacon on the side of the base in that corner right there. That way we could dig out the rest of these slime chunks. Oh no, you can't even see it inside the slime farm either. So there's actually a useful thing that you can do when it comes to snow golems. You can literally cut off their head and then you get the pumpkin back. And then they look extra happy. And then you can use this pumpkin to summon another snow golem. So it's literally infinity snow golems from a single pumpkin. So we don't even need a pumpkin farm. So slime farm number 1 is basically entirely done. At some point, we should probably come put a wall on this side, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Because as soon as the slime spawns, it's going to immediately notice that snow guy or that snow guy and then run towards them. And as you can see, we're already getting some slime balls out of the farm. So it's clearly a fully functional farm. This thing's already working pretty well, and I haven't even like turned it on yet. Too much slime in too little amount of time, literally like a minute or 2. Hold on, we need to throw down a minecart on that because that is an absurd amount of slime. Literally 4 stacks. Okay, this slime farm's gonna be crazy. Okay, so a while later now, we have every single one of the rail lines in place for all of the farms. They're all going into auto droppers, and then we have kind of a H-ish shape as the unloading and ice pathway. So all of this is connected up to each one of the farms. It's all gonna be going down a super long ice way, going up and then over and then up to like Y190. Into the actual storage system. Look at all this slime. This is good. I'm not even at the AFK spot, and this stuff is cranking. So after like 10 hours of work, the slime farms are finally functionally complete. We still need to do some like decoration because this isn't really a very practical AFK spot in the middle of an aquifer. But we do have all of the things done for all 4 of the slime farms. You can hear some of the snow golems. All the guys jump down, they die, and then they die again, and then they probably die again depending on the size, and all the items get picked up, and then they go into a water stream, zipped up to the top of the base. And for the moment of truth, how much slime do we have in the box? Actually, a decent amount. We were literally down there for just long enough to drown. So that means that we have some slime coming through. Yeah, a bunch of slime up there. Very nice. So this thing is working. If we give it a while of AFK, maybe, you know, 2 or 3 drowns worth, then we would definitely have a lot of slime to build with. What is that down there? Why is the bottom of the base... Is that lava? No, it's just... Oh, yeah, okay, I don't know what that is. Something broke. Someone changed... Why is there all these shulkers down here? Hold up. That does not seem right. There's too many shulkers. Where did these come from? Did somebody just replace all of my carpet with orange? Oh no, they put powdered snow in it! No! Oh, they tried to kill me. I see how it is. They tried to murder me. I can't jump on this now. That's right. So if you have powdered snow underneath a carpet, you literally just cannot jump. So because Groova pranked the bottom of the base, I did a little bit of work off camera, and I decided to swap the color palette of the base. So everything that we had that was magenta is now swapped over to being orange. That includes all the glass, all the concrete, all the way up and down the entirety of the base. And that is just because Groova made the bottom of the base a little bit orange. And instead of fixing the bottom of the base, I decided it's simply easier to actually make the rest of the base orange. And just to show you that this is real, like we can turn on ray tracing and it's actually got the really nice orange light. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it in orange a little bit better than I do in magenta, because this is just such a good color. Groova really broke his prank down there, didn't he? Why does it look like that? You can see the powdered snow, but the carpet, like, should still be there. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's a fake. It's a fake out. It's a bug. It's a broken. It's a bedrock. Well, I found the server's allotment of glow squids, at least. Jeez, you're all the way over here. And guess what? This is another giant, just giant puddle all over my base. Right where I need to mine. Yeah, so this is like the bottom of the slime farm, but it goes straight into a giant aquifer, just like the biggest thing you've ever seen. And you thought I wasn't gonna get these diamonds. Oh, this is the perfect spot for some deep slate coal. Hold on. Can we get lucky? If I get deep slate coal from this, we got deep slate coal! Look at that. That's actually legitimately the rarest thing. Hold up. Okay, this whole thing is fine now. I'm fine with this. I was just talking about how I wanted some deep slate coal. This is legit the last thing that I need to collect. We did it, guys. It only took the entire season. I got 1,000 levels before I got deep slate coal. I don't care if I drown. Deep slate coal is worth it. So in the starter house, we legitimately have a wall with all of the deep slate ores here. And I have been trying to fill this in since the very beginning of the season. I got all of them. And finally, my collection is complete, except that one. Is there anything that needs to go there? I don't think so. Yeah, we got iron, copper, lapis, diamond, gold, redstone, emerald. We don't have an emerald. No, my collection's not complete. Dang it. Back to the mines I go. We live in a mountain range. How do I not have a deep slate emerald? I don't have a deep slate emerald. I literally have over a stack of emerald ore. I am now officially determined to find a deep slate coal. Or deep slate emerald. I must complete the collection. I will do it. I will not fail you. I have no idea what layer it generates at. Lots of big exposed caves. We're in a giant mountain biome. If I can't find it here, I'm not gonna find it anywhere. And we have like infinity caves around the base. So surely one of these will do it. And literally 20 seconds it took since the last clip. Where'd it go? There you are. Okay, that's great. This is okay. That wasn't so bad at all. We literally just wandered around in a circle for like 2 minutes and we found it. After all this time, I finally completed the collection. I need something to put in the middle. What are we gonna put in the middle? Diamond block, netherite ore, ancient debris. I could put a beacon there. I could put a gold block. I could put a player head. I could put a beetroot. I could put an axolotl. I mean, furnace fuel. Sorry, I always get that wrong. So this is the humble-ish hills, the humble plus hills, the not so humble hills. Basically, it's the ghetto right next to the super humble hills, which is like the uppity, classy, you know, everything's built out of dirt town. So we got, you know, humble hills over here, and then right outside of it, not even trying to be casual about it. Now, there's a reason why there's a stone district on the server, and that is because we're just overflowing with stone. So, of course, Foxy's overflowing with stone. It looks like this area is now completely mined out. We mined down like 4-ish layers of it for him. He hasn't thanked us yet because I haven't told him that I did it, but it's still very ungrateful of him. So yeah, as you can see, he's got all that stone, and then he's got all this stone over here, and then he's got more stone over. It's just too much stone on the server. And then of course I'm overflowing with stone for no apparent reason whatsoever. It's too far down. It doesn't even render in. So then I got, you know, this whole thing over here with all this stone, and then I got that one, and 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 that one. And that one, and that one, and that one. So that's why we have a literal stone district because we just are too stoned on the server. I don't think I'm actually rich enough to build inside of Humble Hills. So Humble Hills is just flexing all of your most valuable blocks. So as you can see, everybody's building out of the dirt. I have absolutely no dirt to my name. I used it all quite a while ago. So I'm thinking we should come in here and just kind of flex our building skills. I'm gonna put the most effort into a build that I've ever put into an effort. So this is our build palette, a lot of stone and gravel, cobblestone, a little bit of moss, a little bit of spruce leaves. And with just these materials, we're gonna build something pretty incredible. So I really like this pyramid from Genfire, so I decided to build my own right next to it. As you can see, they are a little bit similar. I took some slight inspiration. I think mine turned out a little bit better though. Now the major pain of this pyramid is that it's not quite lined up. So here's my center block and it's just not lined up. I'm literally a single block off and it ruined my entire day. I mean, I put in so much effort to build this unique and special pyramid, but I didn't even get to line it up properly. That's rough. Always double check your builds before you get to placing in the final block. Actually, after doing some additional calculations, mathematics, calculus, algebras, astrophysics, and other such things, I've realized that that's actually the pyramid that is off by a block. Mine is built correctly, but that one needs to be completely torn down, leveled, and then rebuilt. That way it's actually lined up. I know, it's kind of an inconvenience, but the math doesn't lie. Numbers don't lie, guys. I think we can turn this into a nice residential area and just have this be like Pyramid Plaza. We just put like 3 or 4 more pyramids in this area. We can have a lot of good fun. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that jungle trees got snowy leaves and a snowy biome. That actually makes them look really good. With the little fruits, that really pops. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. That is great for decoration. I've never seen that. I thought only the spruce leaves got snowy. These are kind of good for a Christmas tree, actually, because they got like little baubles on them. As a final act of revenge on Zloy, I made him kind of do a little bit of a color change on the base to better suit the season. Since I can't tear down his beautiful sign, it's easier just to change the base to match the theme of the sign, and of course with the orange that we already swapped out earlier. So you know how the base is typically like white and green and magenta, but now it's gonna be mostly a black and orange style base. So all of the white concrete has been swapped out for standard black concrete, and it actually looks so good. I don't know how long it took Zloy to do this. I just told him to do it, and then I logged on today, and it was all swapped out. And like the entire base, it just looks so good. It is moody, it is beautiful, and it is spooky. So yeah, check that out. We got a color-changing base, something you've probably never seen before in your entire life, because nobody's this crazy. Only on Truly Bedrock do we have literal color-changing bases. I don't know why that footage was all laggy. Sorry for the framiness. It's just kind of a weird thing. I have like a beast of a computer, but OBS, it just decides to be laggy sometimes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Truly Bedrock. If you're new here, then consider subscribing, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section in the next one. And then there was silence.